YouTube. So I wanted to give you guys my review for Predator Badlands. I just watched, well, I didn't just watch it. I watched it a couple days ago. But, oh my gosh. So, first off, I'm a huge Predator fan. My dad showed me Predator when I was just a like, wee little boy. Probably, I don't know, 7 or 8 years. Probably around the time I shouldn't have been watching it, to be honest. But, it was the original Predator with Arnold. And to this day, it's up there in one of my favorite movies. It might be my favorite movie of all time. I know a lot of people say Alien is their favorite movie. The Predator movie is like my Alien. It was like my introduction to like the horror sci-fi genre, and I was really excited for this movie to come out. We've been spoiled with Predator content this year. We had just a couple months ago on Hulu, we had the Predator Killer of Killers, which I thought was awesome. I always thought it would be kind of cool to go through different time periods, kind of like the Assassin's Creed video games, and see how different people would defend themselves and stack up against a predator with the different types of equipment that they would have in their so-called time period, which they kind of did in live action with the Prey, with the Predator movie, that Predator movie, where they had her fighting the Comanche woman. I won't get too far into that one, but I like that one. That one was pretty good. I didn't really think the woman being the hunter part was super like realistic, but you know, looking past that, I mean, I don't really, it is what it is. It had awesome kills and stuff like that. But Predator Badlands, the reason I was so excited for this one is I've always wanted something. Now, I know the Predator, it really probably does work best when it's like this ominous thing, but that's why the first Predator with Arnold back in the 80s worked so well, because of like how they shot it and everything like that. Like, you don't know really what it is. Now, obviously it's been revealed over other films, so that kind of takes away from that a little bit. But one thing I have always wanted to see was what the Predator homeworld was like. What does Yautja Prime look like? That's what they're called, Yautja. And I'm just gonna come out and say it. I think that even past I think the first 15, maybe 25 minutes, 15 to 25 minutes, but really pushing it. I'm going to say the first, probably about 15 minutes, because I'm talking specifically the Predator homeworld, not when he leaves for the hunt, but the Predator homeworld takes about the first 15 minutes of the film, and I think that's probably the best first 15 minutes of any piece of Predator media that we've gotten. Let me adjust my camera real quick, it might fall. But it is just chef's kiss, in my opinion. Like, I was loving every moment of it, from seeing like the Predator ship to the homeworld itself, to the customs that they have there, to his dad, to the brother, and how they treat each other. Like, it was so good, so cool. And then we also got like 2 good action fight scenes within like that 15 minutes. We got the brother taking on the brother, and then we also got the brother defending the Predator who we follow later. We got the older brother defending what I'm assuming is the younger brother from his dad, and the dad ultimately kills him. But I mean, that first 15 minutes of that film it's awesome. Like, it is so good. I think I may have grown some chest hairs while I was sitting there. It is just epic on all fronts, in my opinion. The film does kind of fall apart a little bit later on. Not bad, not like the story falling apart or anything like that, but for me, I kind of wish the Weyland-Yutani androids had just cut them out, and those were, maybe just have the girl be a solo with just one Weyland-Yutani android, and have the rest be actual people, so we could have some actual blood in there. Unfortunately, this is a Disney product, and so I feel like they used the androids as an excuse to fill in for actual people, and then that way there wasn't actual blood. I don't really like that. I like my Predator raw and, you know, fucking shit up. But other than that, I didn't really like the monster, like the baby version of it, and the final boss monster, I guess you could say, wasn't as scary as I was wanting it to be, or feel as threatening. It felt threatening, but not very much. Like, once it was revealed, that's what made it feel threatening. Kind of like the original Predator back in the 80s one. Like, it was like, oh, what is it? And then once it was revealed, there's a little bit deflation. And then later on through the film, there's this one part where it's like complete deflation for this threat, because it's no longer one. And I just think that, also, another thing though, real quick, I think that the planet, I've really loved seeing all the different, like, types of life and stuff like that on this planet, all the different cool creatures they came up with. My favorite was probably the one, even more so than, like, his final hunt, the thing he's supposed to kill. I don't know what it was called, but it, like, would go from, like, tree to tree. It was like this octopus in trees. It was so cool. But I mean, other than that, I think ultimately I'm gonna give this film, I want to give it an 8. I want to give it an 8. Fan me is saying 8. So Fan Tyson is like 8 out of 10. Critic me is like 7 out of 10, because they definitely made some mistakes that I don't like. So to keep it safe, we'll go with a 7 out of 10. But even just a few days later, man, I want to go see it again. And Fan me is like, yes. So I'm excited to see what's to come. I think we're going to get another one of these, and I really hope we do. And I hope that they, listen to the people online like myself that are saying, make it more bloody, make it more gory, because ultimately the people who want that are the people that are going to these Predator films. So that's my review for Predator Badlands. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everyone.